It's just the weirdest thing being a parent because I have this big part of me now that is like very dedicated to making sure he has a fun childhood, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like deeply dedicated to that now.
We wanted to show you some of what we ended up actually getting. This little boy wants to play with some of his new toys. We've actually been up and working doing stuff like taxes and other stuff for a while. We just look like it's Saturday morning.
I had to send off 3 estimates already.
Yep, good job. 2 bags, that bag, and that bag. This is what I think he'll really love, honestly. Dinosaurs.
I got these so I could play with you, bro, because this is the type of stuff I would have loved.
Yeah.
My parents were pretty good with me, honestly, because I always wanted the boys' toys, you know, like I'm super tomboy.
You would want the boys' toys.
I still want the boys' toys. And it's like, this is perfect that I have a son now, because now I can justify all my boy toy needs.
She used to use me to justify the boy toy needs, and I'm just fine with that because I also am a boy toy person. Someday Nat and I are going to have a girl, and she's going to be like a little princess type of girl, and we're both going to be like, what do you do with this?
Yeah. Can I get a refund? I don't know what to do with this. It likes pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a tree. Do you want to dump this out? Usually you want to dump stuff out. Got you.
Oh, that dinosaur has blue eyes. How pretty.
Bye.
Like you, Tibs.
Like you, blue eyes and so pretty.
Blue eyes and blonde. For some reason, I never realized that having kids with Sean meant that there's a good chance that we'll have blondes with blue eyes. Like, I didn't just put that together.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I didn't quite think about it that much either. I think I've said before, for some reason I always thought I was going to have ugly kids. Like, it just, in my head, I always thought I was going to have ugly kids. I think Tibs is just like the picture of little, cute, adorable, handsome. Tree.
Tree. You say tree? Tree.
Tree. Some other things that we got for him. We got a bunch of books and a couple like puzzles and stuff. But we got these little cars.
A wooden puzzle?
Wooden puzzle. He's got a couple puzzles now and he's really liking them. And we got him ABC blocks because he loves blocks and he's starting to get ABCs a little bit. And that thing, isn't there one more? Oh, I guess it's just books and stuff maybe. So yeah, here with him loving shapes and taking things apart and putting them together, we thought he would like that. So not a ton of toys, but definitely stuff that is now like, this is all the type of stuff that he likes to play with. We found stuff that, you know, he likes his little animals, he likes his cars, blocks, puzzles, and then mechanical stuff. So we kind of got him one of each. Tibs with music on, guys. I'm currently trying to take care of this stack of clothing. And Tibs, I think, understands that it's for him because he keeps coming over and every time I pick something up, he tried on his sandals. And then he started to take care of these, so he wanted them on. Actually, he pulled them out and gave them to me. I tried to take care of them, and no, he wanted to wear them. And then I tried to take care of this shirt, and now he's wearing this shirt. He was sitting here with me, and his mom went outside to run down to the laundry room, and he was like, "No, Mom," and he looked really sad, and I was like, "Will you feel better if you try on a shirt?" And he said, "Uh-huh," and held his arm up to put a sleeve on and waited for me. So this is all the clothing we actually got. We didn't need some stuff. We had bought some stuff previously, and we have some stuff from Natalie's sister that she gave us. So we have pajamas. He's gonna wear these ones tonight. I love them. Shorts / swim trunks, you know, that type of stuff. I think we got 5 or 6 pairs. Shirts, we got more shirts than we needed. We got a mixture of stuff like, you know, some overshirts, some stuff to go to church, then like, you know, run around and play shirts and tank tops for swimming, a couple things like that. These water shoes plus the sandals and this, which we considered a couple different ones. This one was a little bit more than I had originally wanted to spend on it, but it's in really good shape. It's just a little bit big for him right now, but that's fine. He hasn't grown out of his current suit. They're all the books down here that I still haven't taken care of. Tibs, are you helping Mom clean her high chair?
He is. He had ripped off a paper towel and was going like this.
Oh, good job. For a while, Tibs has just been in the same car seat, even though...
Caroline and Michael.
Yeah, Caroline and Michael... But that's right. I forgot for a second. Even though Caroline and Michael bought him a new car seat, first he wasn't old enough, and then he didn't weigh enough, and he actually has weighed enough for a little while now. On this trip, if we leave him in the old car seat, because we're about to go up to Denver, we're going to go do fun stuff with Brad. But if we leave him in the old car seat in this one, he is going to sit for an hour on the way up with sun in his eyes, and an hour on the way down with sun in his eyes. So I just brought that one in, and I just took out the new one, and Tibs is going to sit facing forward. Weird.
Whoa.
Yeah!
That's good timing.
Okay, Tibs,
all right, little man.
This is your new car seat.
You've been in it once before by accident.
You've worn it once before, back when Mom and Dad didn't know better. So arm goes here. There you go, good job.
Now you'll be able to see better and hear the music a little better and join in on the snacks a little better when we have snacks.
Okay, this definitely needs to be a little
Who am I kidding? We always have snacks in the truck, always. So we're leaving probably a good 2 hours almost later than what we originally wanted. Not realistically, but originally, before the reality kicked in. But I think we're finally ready to go. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just down.
He just hit himself in the head/hat with the
In the hat
door.
with the door. Hey, Tibs.
And Tibs is chilling.
How you doing, buddy?
Let's do this, dude.
There's a homeless guy right out here that I'm trying to get because his cardboard doesn't say anything. He was holding up a blank piece of cardboard, just like, he can't be bothered to write a sign right now. I just laughed at a homeless person. Now I feel a little dirty inside.
You feel bad?
Yeah. I mean, okay, Colorado Springs has a really big homeless problem. And most of them aren't homeless. They, yeah, they come in, they live in these little hippie colonies. Which, the ones that are up in the mountains I don't mind as much, but the ones that they try and live under like viaducts or things here in the city, those ones bother me. And then they beg and they come for like half the year. And then they go back and do things like have regular jobs for the cold half the year. I don't know how I feel about that. Like I'm one of those people that usually I try not to be judgmental over people who are in bad situations. But at the same time, if you're choosing to leave your job and home for 6 to 9 months just to come out, live in a hippie commune and take drugs, and you're willing to beg on the street for that time to do it, I have a hard time supporting that as much. So, but I still shouldn't laugh at him. End of Sean's diatribe.
What's up, little buddy? Come on.
He was walking for a minute, now he's playing Chase Mom.
This is nice grass.
Go Tibs, go Tibs, go Tibs, go. I remember when you couldn't do anything.
We keep asking Tibs if he wants to walk, but he keeps answering no. Come on, Tibs.
This is about the thickest grass. It's not even thick yet, but I think he's really enjoying the grass on his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to see you in your ruby hat, Sean.
Yeah, it's like I didn't have to work today and I was clean, so I
Weird.
actually did my hair. Ruby hat usually lets me keep my hair at least somewhat dead.
Yeah, it
Did
still
my
looks
hair, put my ruby hat on. I am stylish. Man, he just crawled all the way from back there.
Yeah, he's booking it. Hey, booking it, Tibs.
Ain't no field gonna stand in the way of Tibs' freedom.
You gonna go look at these flowers down here? They have some really pretty flowers down here.
Tibs, you wanna go see the fish?
Yes. Heck yeah!
He, up until I turned the camera on, of course, he was saying fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, let's go see the fishies. Nat's been showing him the fish at Walmart every time we go to Walmart recently.
Yes.
So he has an idea of what they are, but he's never good. You're into it for a whole new experience this time,
we'll
buddy.
We'll have to link to the Poor Man's Aquarium vlog. Oh yeah, let's do this. I am so ready to be here. Sean and I have been wanting to come here since our anniversary, which was like a month ago. Tibs looks cold, but he's ready. So the Denver Aquarium is actually part of an aquarium chain, and it has a sister in Houston that we've already been to before, but we only went once, and it was a long time ago. So I'm excited.
We were actually here twice. The second time was the night I proposed to Nat. I took her on a scavenger hunt, and this was one of the places that she went to. I mean, not here, the Houston one, but it's the same chain.
Bouncing around. This is so cool.
It is rare that I hear Nat giggle like a schoolgirl, but when we walked in, I pulled out the camera real quick because she giggled like a schoolgirl.
Look at this! This is so cool!
Yeah, do you see the fishes? More fish over there. You waving to the fish, Tibs?
This is so cool. I don't know what the heck I was expecting, but this is way cooler.
Yeah, Tibs seems to think so too.
It's a freaking catfish. That's huge. Those fish are as big as me. What do you think, buddy? What do you think?
I like these ones.
You want to touch him?
He was just trying to like climb
He
in.
just touched the glass. Yeah, he was like, I want to go in there.
He saw this thing and thought it was the top and tried. He was like, oh, I'm getting in there. Yep, no. Spoiled by physics.
That's so cool. It's just the weirdest thing being a parent because I have this big part of me now that is like very dedicated to making sure he has a fun childhood, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like deeply dedicated to that now. Close quarters in here.
You see that one? He was pointing at him a second ago.
This fish has legs. Dude, they have tigers in the aquarium.
The Dallas, I think, aquarium is very similar. It's got like
Oh,
a
is it?
jungle area. It's got like a bird area, that type of stuff. just keeps going. Look at that, it's so cool. There is so much dinner here. Occasionally they jump out of the water and land with a loud smack. A behavior thought to be a behavioral display. This fact brought to you by
Denver Aquarium.
the Denver Aquarium. Look at this Chupa, he's so asleep. We're here at Brad's new tower apartment. He lives up there somewhere.
Yeah.
He's making us dinner.
He lives in a high rise. He's like, you guys want to come to my place? I have a really nice view of downtown. We're like, yes.
There she goes, she's up. She smells the food.
I'm hungry, okay?
That's actually a trait I didn't actually notice till just now, but Nat and I are very much like, you have a good view? Okay, we're coming over. You have a good view? Yeah, we want to see it. We really like views. Have you noticed that about us before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We have made it to the Brad and Tibs set right up to say hi.
This is so nice.
Hey Brad. Hey Brad, what are you cooking for us?
Bacon.
Bacon. Chicken wrapped in bacon. Yeah, I'm excited. We are eating outside. I haven't given you the tour of his apartment yet, but this is where we're at. We just met one of his other friends who's here, and he lives up there. He's got the coolest view, so we do plan on moving to Denver eventually, and we keep having this conversation of like, when we move up here, do we want to rent a home? Because we're not going to buy for quite a while. We're going to wait till we can actually buy a piece of property and build a house on it. So that's, you know, a while away. So the question is, do we want to rent a home, or do we want, well, we're still small enough. We've always wanted to live in like tower apartments. Some places got a really cool view with a nice balcony, and we're still small enough to do that. And this place actually is within budget, and so we're talking about like, well, should we add this to the list? Do we want to rent a house? Do we want to rent a tower? We have a tower. Ha, you get the point. Okay, this is chicken with like sauce and bacon and cheese, and it is so good. Brad, you win, except now we're moving tables. Tibs is loving it.
What do you think, Tibs?
He's looking at me like, dude, you got serious issues.
Yeah, he's like, Brad, are you okay?
We told him.
Look at this gorgeous fire.
We told him that we were going to see crazy Uncle Brad, so you know.
Yeah, crazy. First
Crazy.
name crazy.
Oh, dude, so.
Thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow if you liked it. Okay, subscribe and share. Good night.
If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.